All right, let's go. Okay. Well, hello guys. Hello Heck. I'm Scopi.
Hello,
To the next of me, I have this lovely person.
I'm Lervin.
Yes, yes.
I'm here to commentate.
Yes.
While Scopy does sick ass movement.
I'm gonna try. I feel pretty confident about this run, and I'm hyped to
It's gonna be
present
good.
this. Yeah. What? Sorry.
Scopy's been grinding. We're gonna see some good stuff today.
I hope so. I hope so. I'm gonna try to hit every hard trick at least once, but we will see. Yeah, I think we can just head into the game right away.
Yeah.
If you want, you can explain leaps during
Yeah.
the first part of the section.
Yeah. Just let's go.
All right. Then, if tech is ready, we can head in. Then 3, 2, 1, and go.
Woo.
Okay, Dishonored 2 is a little bit different than Dishonored 1. The two games are very different from each other. Dishonored 1 is more like a consistency test, and the mechanics in Dishonored 2 are a little bit more spontaneous.
Yeah, the game has a way of maintaining your speed through bunny hopping, just spamming jumps right as you land, which allows you to really do some pretty insane shenanigans. And since a lot of small changes to where you're going and how you bump into collision or how you do this and that will change exactly where you're going. It's a lot about figuring out exactly what you're going to do this time based on what just happened. It's a very dynamic game. The main way you will build that speed in the first place is through the leaps, as Scopy mentioned. Leaps is a mechanic where when you climb up a ledge, you can cancel the animation of the climbing, and if you then, while you cancel that, spam jumps, you will get insane forwards momentum. It's frame rate based, it's really weird. I'm not going to explain how it works more than that. He's doing it now. So he's just flying ahead. And that allows him to really gain a lot of speed anywhere and then keep that speed through bunny hopping, and that's how you get crazy movement. Reminder for anyone who's played this game before, he doesn't have any powers yet, and he still did that.
Yeah, I mean, with that one leap we did, it's called Superman Leap, we can skip most of the mission where we just have to walk down. But we don't mind anyway because we don't have any powers, which makes it a little bit more exciting. And that's what it's about in this section. So here we're gonna have a dream with the outsider, the guy that gives us the powers of the first game. And no idea where we lost them, but we're gonna get them back now. And coming up is probably the hardest trick of the run.
This is very cool.
Yeah, I hope I get it first try.
Never thought I'd be here.
That was not the right moment. I'm gonna try again.
Do it. You got time.
Feels as good as I remember.
No. I'm gonna do backup strats, I guess.
All right. So here. Oh.
Oh,
Wait.
I want to show it off. Actually,
Yeah.
I have a little bit more time, so I'm gonna use quick save.
So what he's trying to do here is do a leap that gets you around the area in front of him. You see, he can go to the left here to this glowing orange point, and he really doesn't want to do that because there's a cutscene and it's slow. So by trying to bounce around on these walls, he can get around it. The problem is that in Dishonored 2, unlike Dishonored 1, you can only use your special abilities like Blink in the air once, and then you have to land to use them again. Meaning that he has to hit parts of the wall for that trick that are really precise, that count as floors, so that he lands and can actually then do another Blink to redirect again and actually get around the whole thing.
Yeah.
It is insane that these people are going for this now.
I mean, I'm a little bit disappointed that I didn't get this because I'm usually pretty good at this trick. If we have time at the very end of the run, I might try to do this trick again, but for now I just keep going with the run.
There's more cool stuff to be seen.
Yeah, for sure. So now we got 2 runes in the outsider section, and we're gonna skill this ability, which gives us a double jump, and we're gonna be walking slightly faster, which is, good for the speed run.
Also less fall damage, I guess, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All of this is just routed in,
In addition, at the end of every mission, we're gonna be back in this boat, which is like, let's call it a hub, like the Hound Pits pub was in the first game. And we're gonna have a few dialogue lines here and there with Megan Foster in front of us to prepare us for the next mission, but we are not gonna be seeing much of the story in the game, or at least not in the parts where we can just fly through the missions, but you're gonna see what that's about. The next mission is actually the shortest mission of the entire game, just because if we leap correctly, we can basically leap from the start of the mission right to the end. So that's what I'm gonna be doing right now.
Whee!
We grab this rune because we need it later. Oh, this works speedrun. Oh,
That's
it does.
great.
Oh.
Oh.
That was unfortunate. I think I didn't hold the button.
It's a classic of doing the really hard part completely correctly and then,
Yeah, and then
right at the end
You just forget
flubbing.
to hold the button. I will land here. It's fine.
Oh,
I'm gonna
there we go.
What is going on with my momentum? It like pulled me back
That was
away from
really
the
weird.
cart. Never seen that before. Classic speedrun experience.
Yeah, first time that's ever happened at a marathon. Crazy.
Yeah.
Keeps going.
I think I slid like off the edge and that made me bounce back. Yeah, the next mission is I think one of the best missions if you do it correctly. I'm not that good at the mission, but I'm good at the first trick of the mission, which is coming up right now, which is also kind of cool and hard.
Yeah, so Scopiiii is playing as Corvo, as you might have been able to tell from the special ability he has, which changes this level quite a lot compared to how Emily would do it, since you no longer have the ability to clip through floors like you do with Emily. And so he has to do quite a different route here to get around, run around this part, instead of just walking outside and clipping a door, or clipping a floor, rather. But it works
Yeah,
out.
and now we're gonna skill agility 2, which makes us a little faster.
I've never seen blood flies this
Yeah,
big.
now you're monkey steering.
We're gonna do another cutscene skip with this bottle.
Very nice. Oh, I guess we haven't really explained bottle skips.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Bottle skips is basically whenever you're in a cutscene, taking damage will usually cancel it. And by throwing a bottle and then entering the cutscene, the game teleports you to a location. And since you know where that location is, you can throw the bottle so that it will hit you right as you enter.
Once that
And that
watchtower
will
is
just
down,
count the cutscene as like viewed and progress in most situations. So there's a lot of different ways that these are set up throughout the run. I think that one is pretty hard. I don't
Yeah,
really
that
know it well
one's,
enough.
head out for the
That's one of the harder ones, right?
It's a little bit precise to hit. If you mess up, then it's just like sometimes it can really mess you up and you have to repeat the cutscene. There at the end of the mission, if I'm like really fast at doing the ending, I can jump off and leap towards the boat and grab the boat in midair and cancel my fall damage. But that's kind of really hard, and yeah, it doesn't help that I'm not that good at the mission as well. But the next mission is pretty comfortable,
Let's go.
I'd say. So we're gonna visit Jindosh, who's like an evil mad
yeah.
scientist.
Casually, this is one of the great levels of the game.
For sure, for sure.
People love this.
Yeah. It's like based on, you have a house and there are multiple levers that you can pull. And every lever that you pull changes the insides of the house.
Yeah, the level is constantly changing around you when you're playing it casually. Here it becomes a little bit of a confusing mess to watch if you don't know exactly where he's going, but it still allows for some really cool movement. Oh, you're doing this now?
Yeah. I'm not that good at blink strats.
This was rerouted, like not very recently, but kind of recently to get more stuff here. Right, he moved over that building over by the train station, and picked up a trigger. That means a train will spawn and come down to the train station, which he has to use to leave this area. But while that's getting here, he can just run around and get a bunch of like collectibles and potions and runes and stuff to get his abilities even stronger.
Yeah. Now we have Blink 2, which makes our movement a little faster just by baseline. I'm gonna grab this just for safety.
I love this so much still. It's such a simple trick that's been in the route for many years, but just going over that rail like that is beautiful.
Yeah, we can keep momentum and actually fly to the mansion, but it's a little bit RNG depending on if you get hit by the railroad, even if we spam jump inputs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that loses a little bit of speed, so unfortunately
I need to
that
eliminate
happens.
Jin
So now we're
and
inside the
find
house,
Anton Sokolov.
and this is like sequenced
Why?
for like the majority of it. We have to find Jindosh and kill him.
So a lot of this is now played on a timer, in both a good and a bad sense, where like sometimes like here he has a little bit of leeway to get to that area, but sometimes that means he has to get somewhere before it disappears. Like he shot that incendiary bolt earlier. Now he killed his target, by the way.
Yeah. And now we have to get Sokolov, our good friend from the first game. He's in this like specific. How do you even like? What do you call this? This is like a cage, I guess. It's like
Yeah, it's the least practical way to keep a prisoner. You still have to get in there and give that man food every single day. You know, really not a good design.
Unfortunately, I missed
It's cool, though.
up this little part. We can blink directly into this section, and now we sleep dart Sokolov, so we skipped the dialogue line completely.
Right. Still just a really funny solution. He will talk to you when you pick him up, so you might as well just put him to sleep because he'll fall asleep at the end of the cutscene anyway.
Yeah. And fun fact, if you hit his butt in a very specific spot, you actually cannot interact with any of the buttons that we just pressed. So yeah, that can happen, then you have to crouch, and it's losing a little bit of time. Now there's a section where the game can actually soft lock for a very funny reason. So there's an ashtray that I'm gonna be pointing out. It's like in the bottom right-ish of the screen, and it always bounces whatever you do. And if it hits Sokolov, it did not hit Sokolov.
If it hits him, he will T-pose over there, and you'll be stuck, and you'll have to leave the area and come back, or somehow choke him out again, which is hard because he'll be just expended in the air. There's ways around it, but it's just a random like let's call it a 1% chance that the game will just say no, this run isn't a PB. Sorry.
Yeah, basically that. Some people use frame limiters for that, but because it's so rare, others don't really care. I mean,
I actually got that in my first ever Corvo run.
strike strats. Okay.
Oh, let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh.
Do it again.
I'm gonna do it again. Okay.
Easy.
It's way harder than it looks, by the way. It's like way harder. It saves 2 seconds if I don't fall down.
So here he is now climbing some collision that isn't really supposed to be used for anything. It's just here for decoration to skip onto the next part of this like cutscene sequence. So you're supposed to be watching here, listening to dialogue while Delilah just talks. But by running off of that like there, he can start the next part before the floor has spawned in under it. Meaning that once the floor actually does spawn in, you can quicker move on to the next section. So you're hitting a trigger early, basically.
Yeah. I was kind of slow because I slid off, but you can save up to like, I think 8 seconds if you do it really quickly.
Sure.
Something like that. Yeah, this is just law stuff, explaining why the villain of this game is the way she is. Delilah, yeah, she crushed the ceremony at the start of the game, but we skipped that. It's not really seen in the run.
Yeah. Because the intro sequence just is cutscenes and just isn't that interactive, we start from a quick save right at the start, right after the first cutscene, allowing you to start without as much hassle.
Yeah.
We have time for a donation, Scoopy?
Sure.
Yeah, we do have a donation. We have $5 by Sarah Death.
Oh yeah.
Saying, oh wow, people still play this game. Crazy, I played it once. Good luck.
No way Sarah's watching this run while I'm playing like shit.
That's going well. You shouldn't have said it. Shouldn't have said anything. Jinxed it. Thank you, Sarah.
Yeah, this is a thing. If you're too slow and mess up the trick I just did, you can bounce through the boat, which skips this little black screen, which just has 4 seconds time lost. And the next mission is a little bit, let's call it trippy, because it's the most unstable mission of the game. Like, there are a bunch of enemies chasing around you. You can't really do much when you're dying, because the game isn't auto-saving, because you're all in combat for like the entire mission. So yeah, it's a little bit unforgiving, but
And it also has really hard, like long chains of movement at high speed while you can't quick save, and you can't quick save before it, and it's just, it can be very hard, but it's very cool looking.
yeah.
And it's fun to play, as long as nothing goes horribly wrong.
Royal Conservatory.
Like, look at that stuff.
I mean, I feel like 60 hertz is a little bit messing more with me than I thought it would.
Yeah, we have some monitor issues, but the game is running at the correct frame rate, so leads still send at the correct speed, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, there we didn't shoot her directly because she has a bone charm, which basically negates all the damage when we hit her directly. Now there's a second hardest trick probably in the run coming up that I want to hit.
Yeah, she basically has a shield, but if you set the ground around her on fire, what is the shield gonna do?
Yeah, at least I hit that. That's tree leap. It saves a shit ton of time
Yes, let's go.
and gets you directly to the end of the
Really
mission.
swag.
Yeah,
Well done.
but at least I got that.
You're too hard on yourself, man.
Nah, man,
You're
I
too
mean-
hard on yourself. This is going really well.
I mean, I'm a little bit disappointed because practice was going super well, like amazingly well, disgustingly well, almost. But I guess can't do anything about it.
Neighborhoods full of mining families.
Now
Yeah.
it's Riddle, right?
Yeah, now it's Riddle. Now it's my arc enemy coming up in this run.
Hey, at least it's not in German.
At least it's not in German, yeah. The next mission, we can do it a normal way, or we solve a riddle. I forgot what it's called. Like it's like Einstein's riddle, or what it's called.
Sure, let's go with that.
It has like a specific pattern that you can learn, and if you learn it, you just skip the mission and go right to the next one.
Yeah, the game tells you there's a riddle, and you need to go get the solution from like some gang leader or like religious figure in this area. But I mean, it's a riddle. You can't just solve it on your own, and so that's what the speedrun does. I think there's even an achievement for opening this door without actually doing the quests.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, didn't get the leap.
So basically, he's going to be looking at these 5 different names. They're in a specific location.
Conti War Macola Bird. Conti War Macola Bird.
And the names move around in the riddle, but
Nazio Ring Finch Diamond.
most of the text isn't consistent, so you can use that as a way to
Okay.
get around there. Very nice.
I only
riddle.
had to do 3, which is pretty good RNG.
Well done, too.
Yeah.
As soon as you mess this up a little bit, it becomes very confusing trying to figure out what you messed up.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
just staying calm and doing it correctly is very, very important and very nice.
It's like usually I have a history with this riddle that I'm always messing this up during a marathon run for some reason and forget how it works completely. But
It's just like it's such a non-part of this game. You just don't think about it until you're there, and then it's like, oh right, wait, what did I do again?
Yeah.
This isn't a leap.
now there's a section coming up where we don't really have our normal powers, but we get a tool. And this is also the only really part in a run where you have to wait a couple minutes and can't really do anything. It's like a bunch of lore stuff explained here, but yeah.
Yeah, this is the only like long cutscene that hasn't been skipped yet, and I don't think anyone has any ideas of skipping it either. Like,
I mean, I'm pretty sure I've tried a bunch, like Sarah tried a bunch. Also, Sarah, the guy just donated, he's like the king of this game. He's like, I think he has every recce by
he does have every
very,
record now, I think.
very
yeah.
big, yeah,
Yeah,
big
pretty
difference
big
in time
margin.
from, yeah, big margin.
So now he just plays Assassin's Creed casually. There's no reason trying to improve the times here, because we need more players to beat him.
True. There's like a little bit of fun you can do with this stuff, because time is frozen. Yeah. This is usually the time of the run where I decide if I have to take a pee or not.
Yeah, this is a really long run, or a really long pause.
Yeah. And now we get this tool. And this mission is basically we have this house and we can swap between 2 time zones, the past and the present. And this is also a little bit fun for roading, obviously.
Yeah, it's incredibly complicated to think about sometimes. But basically, you can do things in the past that change the future. We started in the future, by the way. So going here now and taking out the guy who owned the house and putting him to sleep right before he was about to do like a ritual I don't know. Right before he does like a thing here with the story that if you put him to sleep, then the house gets better in the future. And also, I think it's part of the quest. I should let you explain this.
Yeah, I was like fully focused on hitting the
Yeah.
sleep dart. Basically, we sleep dart Stilton there because it has effect on the last part of this mission, or like how we leave this mission.
Is it mandatory for the mission, or is it just
Things
faster?
seem to be the way
It's just faster.
Okay.
2 times
Yeah.
are
And now we go into this zone here, and it triggers a cutscene. But we only actually have to look at the full cutscene. We only have to be there once the cutscene ends, and we get the mission progress. So now we're gonna take our time and open this door for an upcoming leap, and we're gonna shoot these NPCs so they make space and don't annoy us.
It's really rough to not be a main character in these games.
Imagine you just get randomly shot on the spot. Nobody knows why.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
Okay, and yeah, this mission is almost done now. So now we get the quest objective and we can just leave. And if everything works correctly,
Whee! Oh, this is really nice.
Oh.
Still
if you
got really
bounce, yeah, if you bounce, like depending on how you bounce around there, you can directly fly to the end. But I bumped into the chair. Okay.
So if he walks like too far into this room, the game will start like an automatic cutscene that is really long. But here again, instead, just clip out of bounds and like skip several minutes of cutscenes. I want to say it's like a minute and a half at least. And
this leap is
This is
also one
also-
of my.
there's also one of the parts of the run where like
Not giving
it's
up.
really new and it's really hard to do the version that saves the most time. So he's going to line up very specifically here to fall down. We haven't mentioned it, but if you grab onto a ledge, even with like insane fall damage, you don't take fall damage, which is very convenient for us, but also looks really scary and is very scary. So now he's going to clip back through here in this thing, hopefully.
Don't try it again.
And this will allow him to just get to the end of this section with the cutscene that we mentioned that he isn't going to do.
That's like right on the edge here.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
That's good.
the
Very
world
nice.
is full of
And that trick
secrets.
is also somewhat new. It saves like a weird section where we have to press like F 7 times in a row, compared to a previous type of how we did that.
All right,
Yeah.
back to the sketch.
Yeah, this is the
Someone
space
should be
that
waiting.
I'm really not having with leaves this run, and I'm even taking steps back.
One of the things about leaps is that it looks deceptively simple, but it is just climbing a thing and then pulling out your gear and then pressing jump on a frame and stuff. But it is a really tight timing, and the timing you end up doing it at gives you different speeds for the leaps. There's a lot of different variables to it, where you have to deal with it all, just the different variations.
Stilton's house. Let's go.
Alright, that's it with this mission. Now there are 2 missions left. The next mission is actually the only real RNG part in this game. So we have to find the body double or the real Duke and eliminate him. And if we get duked, like we check certain spots. Oh, this is still wrong. If we check certain spots, we can always check one and see if he's there. What's going on with my?
Another one of those bottle skips, by the way, just hitting yourself with a bottle in the head.
What is going on with leaps? Like something is. Whatever. I
It's
don't
fine.
know why the leaps are not working this run.
They patched him like
Should we
this
head
minute.
Palace.
Maybe my brain got patched. Yeah.
But this level, yeah, it has a large RNG section. It's right at the end of the run, so this can really kill a lot of PB attempts once your time gets pretty optimized. But
Yeah.
it is a pretty cool level. Just casually, it's also a really strong level. It's quite pretty. I'll give it that too. It starts off here before we get to the RNG part, though, with picking up some stuff and going up this street. And this street is full of enemies. But thankfully, you can just jump really quickly on these like rails and get behind this wall of light and get out of there without having to deal with any of that.
Yes. And this next section is actually like timed. We found it out like 2 years ago. If you do it in a certain time frame, then you're not gonna lose any time.
Oh, nice.
Palace.
Nice. Keeping
Okay.
speed.
Way to neutralize the Duke.
That's very hard.
Okay.
Yeah, as you see there, like not all leaps are created equal. Oh yeah, let's see.
Life is over.
Chest
Oh,
key.
we got duked. Unfortunate.
Yeah, depending on what key is picked up there, you can know whether or not it was the Duke or the body double before. Is it Garden Duke?
It's. I wouldn't be surprised.
Also, if you get the bad RNG, where the first one you kill isn't the Duke, because that one is in a consistent location, then the other one can be in, I think, 4 different locations. Meaning that you, you have to. Oh,
It worked.
that still killed him. That looked funny. Well, yeah, so you have to just hunt him down. So you can lose anywhere from like 10 seconds to about 1 billion, I want to say.
Yeah, about 1 billion.
Which is really rough, you know.
So now we get the key that opens
Let's
this
see what Duke of Bell keeps
huge
hidden away.
vault, and we can get Delilah's soul, so we can kill her in the next mission.
The Duke's fault.
We actually had to check every single location, so that was a little bit unlucky. If you get a really fast first section of this level, then you can check like the first 3 and don't lose any time. And now we're gonna need this whale oil tank for another cutscene skip.
This one is a bit more unique,
That should
and
do it.
I don't know how this works, but
Yeah, so basically we have to place the tank right next to us, but not next to Megan. So I think she's not allowed to take any damage. But because we take damage, we fall out of the first cutscene and directly get into the second one. I'm gonna do a quick save.
seems good.
You survived.
So yeah,
Yeah.
you're getting blown up right as you enter that.
Yeah, that also saves like a shit ton of time.
So I guess it works the same way as like a bottle skip, but you're just setting up the damage in a different way, because throwing a bottle at yourself while you're riding on a boat doesn't
Yeah.
seem that easy.
Yeah. And if you place it incorrectly, you can die as well, so... The trick is not that hard, to be fair. I know there's an easier way of doing this trick,
Samuel could see
or like a faster one, but... Are we gonna do strike? Am I gonna do strike strats?
I mean, sure, yeah, go for it. We got time.
Yeah,
We got plenty of
minutes.
time.
I have 3 minutes.
Oh hell yeah! Oh yes, yes, let's go. Come on.
Almost.
Oh, very good though. Still,
Okay, if you like, depending on how you launch
really cool.
around, you can like blink once and directly land in front of the door as a redirect. Now is actually the last section of the speedrun.
Yep.
And we're gonna launch ourselves up and
Yeah,
use this little thingy.
here the game intends you to go inside of this castle to get to this roof, but it is still the same area. So if you find a way to get up there, which There-
Whoops.
as you might be able to tell, there's no real intentional way of doing this. This is not what they want you to do to solve this level, but you can do this, and it does work.
Why is my leaning messed up? Okay, yeah, now.
All right. Then he gets aggro from that witch because it skips a cutscene with talking to the soul of your
Lila done to the
dead
throne.
girlfriend. Oh yeah, here there's a new
Oh,
cutscene.
I
skip.
got it.
You got it. Nice.
Time. Okay. That's a new trick. Was relatively found like recently.
Yeah. As you
Usually,
can see, the boss fight for the final boss is now happening at the same time because the game doesn't want you to do that.
yeah,
Father,
banger.
what happened?
Take it easy.
You can like just chill, enjoy the cutscene, finish the game. Yeah, usually you have to go inside a painting there, and yeah, play like a different section in her own world, and then you have to fire an incendiary killer that takes like extra, I don't know, 10 seconds, 15 seconds. If I have those 2 minutes, I would. It like, what is Tech saying? Is Tech saying
But-
I have 2 minutes?
But Hist wants to say something.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, we have a donation if we have time.
Okay, yeah.
All right. So
Go
give me a
ahead.
second. I'm gonna press the button. All right.
Do I have a save?
Yeah, we have $5 by John Corvo. John Corvo here. Shall we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Of course.
Indeed, I believe so. Or we could alternatively blow off Choffer.
Something's not right.
So the reason I'm back here again at the start of the game, I want to show off that one trick that I was talking about.
Heartless.
Heartless.
It's called that because you skip the heart item. You still get the heart, right?
Yeah, yeah. You get the heart afterwards. The
Yeah.
James decides to give it to you.
It was still there all
The heart is a crucial quest item, so the game kind of has to give it to you here. Although there's a similar trick in the first game where if you do that, then you just don't have the heart for the entire game because you don't need it there.
feels as good as I remember.
Oh,
Yeah?
let's
go! Yeah, so that just skips so much weird dialogue stuff and skips the heart.
Yeah, that's a pretty hard trick. Of course, I get it right after the run first try.
Yeah.
but that's how it's supposed
Got
to
to
work.
take the nerves out.
Yeah. Yeah, that was Corvo Any Dishonored 2. I hope you enjoyed it, even though it was a little bit scuffed. And yeah, enjoy the rest of Hekathon. I hope you enjoy the upcoming runs. And have a good one, guys.